In this video, we're going to go through some more circle theorems, specifically about angles and circles. The first circle theorem that we're going to look at in this video is that the angle at the center of the circle is twice the angle at the circumference when both are subtended by the same arc. Subtended just means that the arms of the angle start and finish at the ends of that exact same arc, as you can see in the diagram. Let's go over our first example. So we've got a diagram that is centered at O, and we're trying to work out the size of angle A. So remember that the angle at the center of the circle, which is A in this case, is going to be twice the angle at the circumference. So it's going to be twice the size of 70, so A is just 140 degrees. In example 2, we're looking at finding angle B, which is an angle formed on the circumference. So that means that 96 this time, that center angle, is actually twice the size of B. So this time we're just going to do 96 divided by 2, and we get that B is 48 degrees. In example 3, we've actually got two different angles to find. Let's start off with finding one that's a bit simpler. So we can see that C and 110 are forming around a point, so they're going to be 360 degrees total. So C is just 360, take away the 110, so it's 250 degrees. To find angle D, we have to first figure out which one does it have a relationship with. Is it 110, or is it the value of C, which is 250? To do this, we're going to take the one that's the angles opening up in the same directions. So you can see that D and C are both opening down. Now we can say that C, which is 250, is going to be twice the size of D because C is the one that's at the center and D is on the circumference. So that just means D is going to be 250 divided by 2, and so it is 125 degrees. Go ahead and pause the video now and complete your try at 1 problems. So you're looking to find x on the one on the left, theta on the one in the middle, and then x again on the one on the right. So pause it, complete the problems, and then we'll go on. Once you're done, go ahead and check your answers. If you got any of them wrong, then send me a message on Show My Homework and I will get back to you with any help I can provide you. If you got them all right, then just continue on with the video. Our second circle theorem that we're going to look at today is angles in a semicircle. So if the angle that we're looking at is subtended by the diameter, it's going to form 90 degrees. In example 4, we want to work out the size of angles A and B. We know that any angle subtended by the diameter is going to be 90 degrees, and A is subtended but with the diameter, so that means A is 90 degrees. And then B is just the third angle in a triangle, and we know triangles add up to 180 degrees, so we can figure that B is 62 degrees. In example 5, they actually want us to find angles C, D, and E, so we've got 3 different parts that we're going to look at. Typically, in this case, you actually will find them in alphabetical order, so we're going to first start by looking at C. And C, you should recognize that this triangle is an isosceles triangle, and that's the base angle, so it has to be 16 as well. We can then find the size of angle D by saying it is the third angle in a triangle, and angles in a triangle always add up to 180 degrees. So we'll do 16 plus 16 to get 32, and take that away from 180, so that D is 148 degrees. To find the size of angle E, we actually have to recognize that E and C combined are subtended by the diameter, which means E plus C will equal 90 degrees. You know what C is, it's 16, and that means E plus 16 is 90. Take away the 16 and we get E is 74 degrees. Go ahead and pause the video now to complete the try it 2 and try it 3 problems. Once you're done, go ahead and press play again so you can go through the answers and see how well you understood it. Once you've done your best on these 2 problems, go ahead and check these answers here. Then if you got any of them wrong, send me a message on Show My Homework and I'll get back to you. But if you got them all right, then you are good to go ahead and finish the rest of the worksheet. That's all for this video. So if you have any questions still, then post a comment on Show My Homework or you can send me an email. If you are all set, then go ahead and complete your worksheet and do your best on it. Thanks.